today, I'm going to be reacting to Andrew Tate running game on this girl, Cheyenne. I want to show you guys what good game looks like and how to tease, how to banter, how to flirt.
I used to think that it was the man, and I was actually accurate, thinking that it was the man who was selling himself to the woman. But once you reach a certain level of achievement as a man, it's the woman who's trying to sell herself to you.
Like, look at his face. He's smiling, he's having a good time, he's relaxed, he's loose. Everyone thinks that Andrew Tate is this guy that's like, oh yes, I am an alpha male. I am so strong and badass and masculine. No, dude, chill. He's relaxed. He's super calm. And that's how you need to be. Like when you're talking to the girl, yo, what's up? Yo, hey. That's what you need to be doing. You need to have this type of vibe, this type of energy around you. A lot of guys will try to be like Andrew Tate and they'll be like, coffee, give me the coffee with the water. And I want water now. Get it, bitch. Yo. And it's like, nah, dude, just chill. Hey, can you give me some coffee? Thanks. Just be relaxed, be cool, be James Bond-like. That's the type of game you need.
I would say I'm pretty confident, yeah, overall. Yeah, I think confidence is born from adversity, right? Everything that doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Can Cheyenne ask you whatever she likes?
Anything she likes, find the most difficult question on the planet, tell her to throw her question card away, write a new one. I'm ready. I better be good. I better struggle, which is obviously impossible.
I love like the confidence. This is what kind of confidence you should go into a date with. You should go into a date like, yeah, she can ask me whatever she wants. I'm going to be honest. I don't care. Like she can challenge me, whatever. Try to make it hard. I want it to be hard. That's the most masculine thing you can do. When you have this masculine energy around you and you have this masculine frame, any challenge is good. You want her to challenge you. I want to embarrass myself. Because here's the thing. You're going to go into dates. You're going to have dates. And they're not going to go well. They're not going to go well, bro. And that's fine. You need to have those bad experiences. I guarantee Andrew Tate has been on crazy bad dates. He's been on dates where he's embarrassed himself. He's looked like a fool. He's looked like an idiot. But the only reason that he's stronger and better now is because he's been through those experiences. You should be actively looking to get embarrassed. When you guys have approach anxiety, like, oh my God, I don't want to approach because she might make a fool of me. She might make fun of me. People might think I'm weird. Good. They should think you're weird. You should try to be in situations where people think you're weird. That's important. You should be doing that. Go out and actually attempt that and then come back and get stronger from it.
Nice to meet you.
Hello.
Hi.
You look really nice.
Thank you. Let's do two kisses. 1, 2.
Oh, very nice to meet you. What's
Very
your
nice to
name?
meet you. Andrew Tate. What's your name?
Andrew. Nice to meet you. Cheyenne. Or Cheyenne Reynolds, if you're doing this whole thing.
Cheyenne Reynolds. We're going to do official.
Yeah.
Okay,
nice to meet you.
Cheers.
Obviously, really confident, goes in really cool. The most important thing that I want to point out here is when she says Cheyenne Reynolds, says her full name, what I want you guys to notice is that he immediately points that out. It's the obvious thing in the room. And so he teases that. So we're going to be professional now. So we're doing this. And that's how you tease. That's the very basics of how to tease. If you want to learn how to tease as a man, that's how you do it. You find the most obvious thing about what she said, and then you tease that thing.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yeah? Okay, where are you from?
I'm American, but I lived in England for a long time. I lived in a very prestigious part of the UK. I don't know if you've ever heard of Luton.
Very
prestigious.
Yeah.
Yeah, #1.
Luton. Okay. Was not expecting that.
Looks like Luton is a shithole. So that's why. And that is what you should be doing. You should be having these conversations. You should be like from a very prestigious place and then hype it up and then say where you're from. And either way, it's funny, right? It's funny that like he's from Luton and I guess it's a shithole.
So I was in Luton for a while and now I live in Europe. So I've just come in, yeah.
Okay, because your accent, it's like really different, isn't it?
It's pretty mixed up. I'm like a street dog, my dear. I've been here, I've been there. Half American, half English, half Luton, half everything else.
A bit of a mix.
Bit of a mix.
That's cool. So how did you get here today?
I flew in this morning.
Flew in. It's different? Something different?
Yeah. Jump on the jet.
You flew in on a jet? Who is this guy?
What about...
And that's exactly what you want them to say. You want all women to say, who is this guy? And whether you have to do that by exuding massive confidence when you when you talk to her, like, oh, I do this and that. Oh, I take care of my people. Oh, yeah, well, I don't know. You seem like trouble. Who the fuck are you? Literally going into this girl and saying like, oh, who the fuck are you? That's something I do a lot. And right away, the girl's like, who is this guy? And that's the question that she should be asking. She should be wondering, yo, who the fuck is this?
What about you? You have a mix, no?
Yeah, my family, we're Caribbean and English.
So the Caribbean side's the crazy side? Or the English side's the crazy side?
I'd say the Caribbean's the fun side.
Fun
a bit
side?
of spice.
So you're fun and crazy?
Not crazy.
I mean, it's the beginning of the day, you can't lie.
Do I look like I'd like to?
So right away, this is the best tease so far, and this is probably the best example of how to tease. He's assuming she's crazy. And then when she says, oh no, the Caribbean's the fun side, then he goes, oh, so you're fun and crazy, right? And then even when she says, no, I'm not crazy, he doesn't go, oh yeah, no, okay, I guess you're not crazy. I guess you're boring then. He goes, oh, well, it's the beginning of the date. You can't lie. And right away, you can tell she's interested. She's into it. She thinks it's a fun time. She's having fun, right? And that is how you tease. That's a perfect example. It's really fucking good game, actually.
To you.
Yes.
I'm not a liar, actually.
You're not a liar. Everything you tell me for the rest of this episode is going to be a complete truth.
Yeah.
Promise me.
Yeah.
Say I promise.
I promise. No, I really promise.
We'll see.
Oh, honest.
That's really good. So pickup artists would call it getting compliance. So he tells her, no, say I promise. It's a very dominant way to run the interaction, but it's very, very attractive. Women love that. When you go, no, so you're going to tell me the truth this whole time. And he's not being super serious all the time. He's like, you're going to tell me the truth this whole episode. Okay, you promise. And she's like, yeah. He's like, no, say I promise. She's like, oh yeah, I promise. And it's like, that's getting compliance, is getting her to say yes, and it's getting her to follow. What he's doing is he is establishing the frame here. Right now, right away, he's running the interaction. He's running the date. He's not losing the frame.
So what do you do?
Let me think of a lie. Give me a second.
No, you can't lie.
You have to tell the truth. I don't have to tell the truth.
Why?
We already agreed. You're telling the truth. There's only one of us can tell the truth. One of us can lie.
That's not good stuff.
I'm a shoe salesman. I sell shoes, socks, shoe accessories, polish, etc., etc.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, so what he does here is very, very good. He immediately is like, let me think of a lie. You can tell right away that the interaction and the date is all over the place emotionally. He's up and then he's down, and he's hot and he's cold, and women love that. Women love an emotional interaction. When he's running game, when he actually has his game hat on, like he's trying to flirt with this girl, he's never giving a straight answer. The reason is because you need to play the game. You need to have fun. Women love to have fun in the interaction, and she needs to have emotions spiked during the interaction. That's incredibly important. So if you're going to be in a date, if you're going to be on a date with a girl, make sure you're spiking her emotions. And so when he says, oh, well, I got to think of a lie, right? And he's like, right away, she's like, oh, why does he have to lie about what he does? And then she like questions him on it. And he's like, oh, well, yeah, of course I'm going to lie. Like, you're telling the truth. I have to lie. That's how it works. And then he's like, oh, I'm a shoe salesman. I sell shoes and shoe accessories. He's going to go in and still double down on the lie and keep it very mysterious. And that's very important. Like, the mystery is very important when it comes to things like this.
Yeah?
Surviving. Sold 2 pairs of shoes yesterday. Life's good.
Okay, that's good. He's a liar. So tell me a bit about you, Andrew.
This is a really good lesson on frame control too. When she confronts him with a question like, oh, are you good at it? He's like, I'm all right. You want to have full confidence in everything you're saying. You want to have full confidence in your abilities without bragging about yourself. A lot of guys, when they realize that confidence is important, they'll be like, oh yeah, no, I'm fucking great at selling shoes. I'm amazing at selling shoes. I make so much money. I make millions and millions of dollars. You don't have to say that. Yeah, I'm all right. I sold 2 shoes yesterday, and that's all you need. The way you deliver gives the confidence. The way you deliver gives the answer. He's saying, I'm rich as fuck, without saying, I'm rich as fuck. And that's a very attractive thing to do.
Not comfortable opening up too much.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because, you might work for John Law and the government.
No.
I have to be careful what I say.
Oh, so it's not commitment issues?
It's not commitment issues. It's
sure?
more just like legality issues.
Oh, okay.
I like to go to church. I'm a man of God. Play Scrabble.
Do you have faith?
All right, so now we're in the section where they're learning about each other. And so when you're in the section of a date where you're learning about each other, this is where you want to keep the mystery high. And you'll notice that he says random shit that comes into his head. He's not thinking, is this a good enough thing to say? He's thinking, how can I describe what I do for fun, but still make it interesting, but still make it fun? And so he's saying random shit. He's like, I'm a man of God. I play Scrabble. And it's funny, right? He's coming up with random shit to say. Andrew Tate isn't sitting there saying, oh my God, like, how do I come up with something that's good enough to say? If you want to learn more about how you can get help attracting the women of your dreams, DM me Date on Instagram, and I'll see how me and my team of expert coaches can help you. All right, guys, so that was about 10 minutes of me breaking down Andrew Tate on Cheyenne Reynolds' show, showing you what actual good game looks like. If you want more of that, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.